Alright, so here it is. You asked for it and now you got it. So included also with your platform, not only is it a website, not only is it a blog platform, not only is it a membership site, not only do you have your personal video player as well, you now have a custom webinar system, just like all the gurus. So over here what you do is you will create a new webinar, wait for this to load up, and once it loads up, your URL is going to be based on whatever you have. So mine says HectorGuerrero.influx entrepreneur. If I was using my domain, which is InfluxBeast, it will say influxbeast.com / whatever the webinar name will be. So to create a webinar, all you need to do is, it tells you right here, all you got to do is a little bit of reading. Webinar name, give your webinar a pretty URL. So this is what the URL is going to look like. So we're going to call this Influx Mastermind. And then it's live. We're going to show you that in a minute. Actually, no, let's show you this now. Evergreen, this menu on the right side changes. We're going to call this Influx Mastermind. And then the host name, yours truly. So Hector G. And then we're going to create a webinar. So this is how simple it is to create a webinar. So far, we already got the basic foundation set up, ready to go. So now we have all the cool options that opened up. And what we're going to do, you can automate the webinar. Obviously, the registration and thank you should be, self-explanatory. Let's go to the automation of the webinar. And the automation of the webinar, you got the countdown. So check this out. It goes here live. You got the months, days, years, everything the way you wanted to write it out. The webinar info, you can pretty much do it by default. The auto video player, you're going to do iframe or default. You're going to put your MP4 in here. And iframe would be if you have an embed code or something similar to that, like Vimeo, your own custom video player. The automation, the way it works, always show call to action or show call to action based on time on the video. So if you do that, how long do you want it in minutes? 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. If you want it from the beginning to the end, you leave that selected. Again, I'm just reading down as I go. Exit URL, enable. If you enable it when the video is over, same thing, it pops up to another video. Webinar banner should be obvious. The background should be obvious. The question and answer. Over here, you can do something like third-party services, and you can embed your chat from Livefire, from Discuss, from Facebook, anything that has a comment system, you can actually integrate here, and that'll keep you pretty much active and live, and it's also free. You can invite people to the webinar. You can enable or disable it. This gives you the like, share, friend, LinkedIn, stuff like that. So if they share it, they get a cool prize. So if you give away the cool prize, then you're good. You're cool. And live giveaway. When they come in, what do you want to give away? You want to give away an ebook, a PDF, a PowerPoint, something to that nature you want to give away to your clients. Usually every video will do that. So let's close all this out real quick and let's look at a few more options. Hopefully you guys are excited with me over here because, I busted my butt to integrate all this stuff and make everything work for you guys. So the registration, same thing. The dates, this is the cool part. You want it customized or fixed date. So the way I would do it is today instant replay only is going to be enabled for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But let's say we want to disable Wednesday, we want to disable Tuesday. Oops, we're going to enable Monday, disable Tuesday. So you got Monday and then you got Thursday. Or you can just do it like that, Monday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday you can disable. Most of my traffic comes on Monday morning, Friday, or Saturday. That's when people have the most time to do whatever they got to do. And the webinar times, what times you want them set up, 1, 2, or 3, and you're done. After this is pretty much just customization, guys. You're just going to go in here, you're just going to read. If you have any issues whatsoever and you need a little bit of one-on-one TLC, love, help, care, whatever you want to call it, click on support. Join us in the Skype chat room, and we'll be more than glad to assist you getting your first webinar set up. So that being said, I'll talk to you guys very shortly again.